Whacked is a party video game that was developed by the computer gaming company Presto Studios. It was released exclusively to the original Xbox on October 8, 2002 by Microsoft Game Studios. Presto had made previous works for its video game run in the 1990s before trying a new market of releasing video game titles towards consoles. Presto made great works towards PC gaming. These spectacular titles would include 1997's Gundam 0079, The War for Earth, Star Trek Hidden Evil, The Journeyman Project, and the Myst series. Due to financial complications and personal reasons that hindered productivity within Presto's development team, Presto Studios decided to discontinue their software developing in August of 2002 and had come to the conclusion of making Whack their last big project for the video game business. This would be the last game that Presto Studios would have to offer before closing its doors. I'm Chavez, and this is SnooksGaming. The gameplay for Whack centers around choosing strange contestants to compete in a game show to win a prize. Sadly, this particular type of game show is to the death. Objects for killing each other would include projectile plunger missiles, explosive rubber duckies, and even lunging shish kebabs at one another. There are other many wacky items to use to conquer the game. The moral of the story for this crazy game is that there are 8 contestants to choose from in the story mode, or game show mode as it is called. The characters would include, at first, Eugene, Tooth, Lucky, and Charity. You have to play on from there to unlock the rest of the characters to be available to you later on. I happen to have played this game already and have unlocked quite a bit of things. After selecting a deranged contestant to your liking, the game introduces your soon-to-hate host, Fantastic, introducing every contestant to the game show. He explains the rules and regulations of playing the game and how to claim the big prize at the end of the show. This prize is locked behind a giant vault that won't be unveiled until there is a winner to claim it. Contestants compete in various minigames to make it to the top of being number 1. Minigames include grabbing a certain amount of stars to win the game, Fragfest, Chickens, King of the Hill, Grab and Run, and my personal favorite, Dodgeball mode. Each of these modes will have to be played in order to move on to different levels in the story. As the story progresses, the game difficulty slightly raises and the CPU gets smarter. This actually causes you, as the player, to actually try and win the competition. Some of the maps available to you are indeed weird. Players can choose from duking it out at the car crash where many cars have collided together, making it a surrounding fighting area. What seems silly in this map is that a ketchup truck has a collision with another car and ketchup bottles are spilling all over the map area, making it look like there's blood everywhere. Maps can even be disgusting too, such as picking the map Club Baño. If you do not know Spanish, baño means bathroom. Yes, contestants are fighting upside down on a bathroom ceiling. Another interesting map is Jeffrey's Kitchen, where it takes place, as you can see, a kitchen countertop. One word of advice when playing on this map is not to go near the sink, as it will suck you up and chop you up to bits by the garbage disposal. Developers were getting creative with the types of maps to choose from. Of course, by progressing through the game, there will be other available maps to play on. Around the time when the game first came out in 2002, there were other modes to choose from than just the story mode. Ever get sick of unlocking stuff? Well, Xbox Live was very popular with online gaming to connect with friends over the internet to either compete against each other or to share co-op mode with other games that it supports. Players can connect over live, LAN play with each other in the battle mode, or if you didn't care about having internet at the time, just grab 3 other controllers and call up the gang to come over and play against each other. Rehearsal mode was the practice mode in case new players were unfamiliar with the gameplay. The rehearsal mode does a good job of explaining the rules of the game and how to use the controls to beat the challenge. Each minigame has a different rule to win the game, so rehearsal would be a good mode to start with if you are uncertain how to play. During the process of completing the story mode, there will be unlockables to view, such as cinematics that play between each couple of rounds of gameplay challenges. The commercials that come on are also available to be viewed again. Some interesting things about the game is that the commercial style of art is designed by Newgrounds and Behemoth artist Dan Paladin. He had worked on future titles such as Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers, and Battle Block Theater. Also, the voice of the character Charity is famous voice actor Tara Strong, who we all know did many voice works for television shows such on Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. You may know her as the voice of Timmy Turner or Raven from the Teen Titans. If you were to play this game on a more current console, it is backwards compatible for the Xbox 360 console. As a kid, I remember my older brother picking up this game from GameStop many years ago. As he passed the Xbox controller to me for the first time, I was terrible at this game. I did not know what was happening and just wanted to play something else. After a while of dying so many times, the game just started to grow on me, and soon I find myself rebuying this game again and again. The reason I keep coming back to play some more of this game is because there's no other game out there that is just as random and as wacky and as backwards as this one. Pretty fun game to play if you have nothing to do on a Saturday. This is Chavez, and thank you for watching.